Okay, that is enough of that. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Project Zomboid. We're continuing our game from previous, where we have a horse now instead of a car. So there's a couple important developments. I played a little bit off stream just to make sure that everything was working. There was a little bit of bug last time that quote unquote bug. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Where it seemed like every vehicle I drove was just like drinking the gas instantly. So I installed a mod, Sandbox Options mod, which if you yourself watching have had similar issues, you can change the sandbox options. There's a mod like this for every version of Zomboid, so whatever you're playing, you can change the sandbox options to be whatever. You can't change everything, and not everything works properly. Some of it's janked. But anyways, so we changed the fuel consumption to 1/10 of what it was previously. So hopefully that's balanced. And I also installed a crowbar prying mod and bolt cutters work actually on doors mod. So that's kind of cool. So anyways, let's continue. So I played, like I said, I played a little bit off stream just to do a couple housekeeping activities because, oh, hell yeah, Rihanna, she's watching. Welcome to the stream. Look, there's my horse. We have a horse in the game. His name is St. Thomas Aquinas, which you might appreciate that because most people didn't think that was funny because they don't know who St. Thomas Aquinas is. But anyways, he's an adult, healthy, well-fed, not thirsty, stressed adult stallion. We are right about, I was just explaining to the people watching, which I guess is you, and the bots in chat, that we're about to ride St. Thomas Aquinas. Sorry about the flashbang. We're going to ride St. Thomas Aquinas, and I'm thinking we're going to just follow the same path I did before because there's cars here that we want to loot. Because I think right before you said something in the chat, I was saying there was some kind of a bug or some kind of mod interaction that was making it so that the cars were just drinking the fuel like instantly. Like idling the car for like an hour in game, whole tank's gone. I'm like, I don't think that's correct. So I downloaded a mod to fix that. So I just got to unload all my shit that we don't need. So, okay, yeah, exactly right. Wait, I gotta change something. Okay, you might get a little flashbang on the screen because this for some reason also this game really doesn't play nice with clicking off the screen. I don't know how to fix that. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I do know how to fix it. I just don't want to make those specific changes that would work. But let's not talk about it. Okay, so 10. I feel like I should leave some more shit behind. What's the condition of this wrench? Okay, we should definitely leave this holster, because that's just being heavy for no purpose. Wrench is in bad shape, so we'll throw that in there. We'll put this one on our belt. And I kind of like, we don't need any of this shit. Yeah, this is like this big ranch that a lot of people live on this ranch. Do you want to live on this ranch? That it's super popular with like streamers. So if you know, people have been like, oh, everybody lives on this ranch. Well, no shit, bro, because it's awesome. So I could just briefly tell you what we've done. Oh my god, too dark to read. My first character, we actually started at the very edge of the map. If you watch all the series, and the horses become zombies, I don't think so. But if you kill one and you don't harvest its bones, I'm pretty sure the bone corpse can come back to life because of a hilarious interaction with another mod. So technically, yes, because that brought back to life horse is like a zombie horse. And I've only had this happen with rabbits, but there's no reason for me to think. Okay, we're gonna need about 55 more turnips here. Yeah, it's pretty cracked. But, like, you can't do anything with that. Well, I don't know what happened with the animal. And to be honest, if I did it with a horse that you could interact with properly, like an animal that you can actually do shit to, I would not try to interact with it because that bone horse would be broke as fuck. And he would probably, like, break my game and break my character. So, anyways, we're just gonna cook all this shit. I kind of want to leave some more stuff behind, but nothing weighs anything. Like, what do we care about this pen? Wait, no, I need the pen to write on my map. You don't need skills to ride the horse, apparently. I don't know how much it, but like, your like groin and ball area starts hurting like immediately because also I'm totally bareback with no reins or anything. I just have this rope that I'm gonna use to tie the horse to a tree when I get to my destination, but with no like, I don't know, tack. Is that what it's called? Horse tack. It seems to like hurt my guy like a lot. He's like, oh, my groin, like immediately. But I'm just like, painkillers, gallop. So, I mean, so maybe if you had higher like animal care levels or whatever the fuck you want to call it, we're cracked at cooking. My, I hear someone screaming in pain. Oh, we also got, man, we got so many sick mods right now, actually. There's a zombie hordes mod where there's zombies form hordes and, like, go down the roads. Like, I ran into one earlier, it was fucked. Okay, so we're just gonna eat turnips. We're gonna try to not die. 78 with a down arrow. It's always fucking 78 with a down arrow. So we got the zombies coming back to life. Actually, Mom was watching when I was trying to burn zombies before and lit myself on fire. Oh man, it's so good for you though. Well, because they don't run or anything, right? They're just like it's just a much bigger group of zombies and it moves with some cohesion, like to a destination. So you can just like avoid it. It's seriously sick. Okay, the only thing we can do is mill flour and we need like a fucking stone mill or stone quern to do that. And so we gotta forage a friggin' rock. Okay, St. Thomas Aquinas. Where the fuck are you? Alright. So St. Thomas Aquinas can also eat turnips. So it's good. Wait, maybe we can do this. So these plants drying is also pretty critical for our survival. Because you can smash the seeds into vegetable oil. Okay. We're just gonna do it. And then the vegetable oil has like a lot of, it is super good, but it has a significant disadvantages. One, well, so if you harvest this stuff, you don't get experience for it because you didn't plant it. You only get experience for stuff you planted. I feel like St. Thomas is stressed out because of these zombie corpses. That's fine. Walking is slow as fuck, though. The only choices are running super fast or walking. So like these are the pathways out, right? So it's like there's this road down here that goes like the problem is they're all completely overgrown with trees. So it's like very difficult to get to. So you have to cut all the trees out, which we're gonna do. This zombie keeps coming back to life and we keep killing him. See, already I'm in pain. Oh, no. It's going to be in the, you'll see, in the crotch area. You can jump too. Like, you can jump over fences. So, pretty sick. Because that's how I got him out of his pen. Well, I mean, first we ran full tilt into the fence because I was like, maybe it'll just auto jump, right? Like, is that super unreasonable for me to think it was going to auto jump? And then, but it didn't, obviously. And my guy's just like, oh, and then like falls on the ground. Oddly, we didn't get injured. So maybe that's an oversight of the mod devs. Not getting injured. But, anyways, you gotta push spacebar. So, and I think the only real limit is we get tired, or we get injured by riding the horse for too long and riding it too fast. The horse gets tired after a little bit too, and you gotta walk. Oh, I forgot to check something. Attach animals rope. Not enough rope. Let's get fuck you, bro. It's like literally right there. I wonder if this will work as a rain. You know, it doesn't do anything. So yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like it's not, it's definitely faster than the guy running, and it doesn't make you tired. It's actually, dude, it's already 1500, Rihanna. What the hell are we thinking? We're not going to be able to make it there and make it back. Okay, I didn't realize that it was at the end of the day because I got distracted talking to you. So we might actually have to ride back because it's going to be dark before we make it any appreciable distance. That's fine. We'll make this a wasted trip. We'll grab some shit out of the back of the truck. I did that turning around for fuck's sakes. So we're going to have to go back and we'll do a few things around the house and then we'll sleep. And then in the morning, we'll head there. So there is also a farm that I got to, because we like so much dumb shit has happened if you watch previous videos. But I know that there's a farm somewhere. You should go watch your previous videos and tell me where the farm is. That has a saddle and like saddlebags and reins and a halter, whatever the fuck. I don't know if we have to take care of their shoes or not. It doesn't give me any kind of a prompt for that. I mean, it's just a fan-made mod, hey, so it's like... You know how fucking annoying that would be, to be honest? If you had to... If they baked all that into the... Because isn't running on a highway, like, bad for a horse? Like, right now, I'd be, like, damaging its shoes, whereas I should be probably riding the horse in the grass, right? Like, correct me if I'm wrong there. You're not correcting me, Rihanna. But anyways... well, there's fucking nothing useful in this fucking truck. More realistic. Look, well, yeah, sure. I mean, you're free to log into Steam and go to the mod page and be like, hey, mod guy. Okay, we'll grab this empty gas can because so anyways, what our mission is going to be to get gas because we just need to get gas to put in this thing. It just doesn't have enough gas to make it to the potential area. The horses make like realistic horse sounds too, like obviously neighing and whatever. And if there's zombies around, they get distressed and run away. I think that's why he's stressed. It's, zombie corpses. I don't have any gas left, or else I'd burn the zombie corpses. So also, for Rihanna in the chat, if you because you're chatting, so what the fuck? Chatting so much, you should be getting loyalty points for the channel, which you can't currently use to do anything with, but soon there'll be things like gambling with loyalty points. You know, who knows what else there could be. Okay, St. Thomas. Let's pet him. Kill animal. Yeah, so we could just have like random... Yeah, see, look, groin. We got the pain in the groin and the thigh pain. We could have just like random quizzes and stuff for people, like in the chat, like, hey, like we could make a bet. Like, will I survive for a day? And if I do, or you can bet yes or no. Okay, so let's... Yeah, of course you can fucking kill the horse. Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't you be able to kill the fucking horse? I was like in a situation earlier where like I needed to kill and eat an animal. Like there was somebody watching me last night. Oh yeah, my bike is here too. We could also just ride our bike if you prefer, if you don't want to ride the horse. But the horse is actually quite a bit faster than the bike. So but anyways, I could show you, we made some completely cracked out fishing nets. Yeah, of course you can eat it. Like, I feel like you're not understanding Zomboid. And like, dude, we're gonna have like fast forward into the future, it's winter. We're gonna be eating St. Thomas Aquinas, highly likely. It's gonna have be delicious St. Thomas Aquinas horse steaks, bro. Mm-mm. Delicious, delicious saint religious philosophers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna do a couple of other chores that we need to do around the house. Right, so things I'm working on. I could hypothetically write these in a notebook if. Do you think I should write it in a notebook for immersion? Right, you're a chatter right now in the chat. So like you can control like what the streamer does. If you were like fucking shoot yourself in the face with a gun, I'd be like, haha. I can write, I'm not gonna do that, hilarious person. Maybe if you donate to the channel, I'll shoot myself in the face with the gun, right? Like, you know, we could have that kind of interaction if you want. Oh, another thing I wanted to do was take a dump in the well. No way, man. I would definitely not take a dump in my own fucking well. That's my infinite water supply. Jesus. Now I know better. We'll eventually play some multiplayer with Susan, and you could do it then. We're just going to make our barricades, like, epic. Because also there's wandering zombies, right? So zombies will just wander in randomly. And then it's, like, bullshit because we have to kill them, burn their corpses. But at least this time I have a bucket of water. It will be a coaster, bro. And man, Susan was giving me so much guff because she was watching me play. And, like, I lit myself on fire. Like, you don't understand how easy it is to fucking light yourself on fire in this game. So she's just like, what were you doing? You only had like 1 liter water bucket. She's just like, that's all I have fucking had, bro. Yeah, she doesn't exactly. She doesn't understand, bro. And also, furthermore, do you even know how to put yourself out if you're on fire? Do you? I know you fucking don't. So, because I don't know either. And I was like trying to figure it out as I'm burning to death, right? But thankfully that time the fire just went out on its own. But we were good. It's getting fucking dark in here. What the hell? There isn't a stop, drop, and roll like option. I've seen a mod that was like add stop, drop, and roll to the game. And I remember reading the mod and being like, well, that seems kind of niche. It's like, when is that ever going to come up? Like, I never get lit on fire. Ha 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 ha. But of course. We could also take our wood axe and we should go cut down some trees. Because that's a basically permanent activity that never stops needing to be done. That's what I did. I actually, a previous character I burned to death, like I burned all the way till I died. And I was running around like while that happened. So you definitely in build 41, that was how you did it. So if you're used to playing build 41, that was definitely how you did it, is you ran around like an idiot. I just want to see if any of this is ready to harvest. Because the thing we need is make sure we get is the flax. Some of it rotted already, but I think that's because we had a couple of cold days that fucked some of the crops. Because this game is kind of like, you know, it's pseudo-realistic where, like, you know, if the temperature goes low, like, some plants will die, but, like, some of them won't, you know. As far as I know that there's no mod, though, that, let's remove some bush. That makes it more realistic so you can, like, protect them in the winter or something like that. But yeah, so we're just going to clear some trees until we get tired. Because as you can see, we got a lot of stuff, too. It is survival of the fittest. I don't think there's any more bushes. Okay, there's a bush. I was reading there was a dev announcement for this game, hey, because I'm sure you follow um, the news for this game, because like, who doesn't, right? And they were like, we want to accelerate the development and like push the game out faster. Well, those are just bushes. But also, my guy is pretty cracked actually for the basic skills. Right, my strength is at like 7, so he's like he's pretty much a beast. Even though we don't have much any axe skill, doesn't matter. See, well, bam. Also, the wood axe is also the best weapon, obviously, for cutting trees. Like, it's way, way, way better than the other axes at cutting trees. And we've cut like 600 fucking trees with it, and it has still so much sharpness and handle condition. Like, I think to even cut this many trees, I went through like 1.5 fire axes. So, I just don't want to get too tired. There's a couple of times I've had zombies just come out of the bush randomly, like. But the tree chopping situation is completely solved, though. Because I found this wood axe. What the fuck? So we're gonna have to be able to get a car down this road, basically, and so it turns out that the gate is, I don't know, doesn't exist. So you can open it and close it, but you can't disassemble it. So it's just like has no collision. It's just cosmetic only. So we'll remove all these fences. And then we'll do all these friggin' trees. Oh my god, mega muscle strain. You can afford to eat a couple more painkillers. We'll eat a full freshly cooked turnip in the bush. And turnips are like good, but also bad food. Because you can't live on vegetables in this game, it turns out. Well, you can, but you won't gain weight. So as long as I just keep hulking them down continuously, I think we'll be fine, but eventually we're going to get... we'll start losing weight and then we'll be fucked. So that's why I wanted to get the oil going from the crops. What about beans? Like dried beans, you mean? Or like beans that you plant? What is bean? Do you mean like legumes? Couldn't you be... Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Is like... I'm not sure actually how well the game simulates that. Well, I'd have to find the canned beans then, wouldn't I? And you can. And probably that would help to supplement my diet. But we, A, didn't grow any, and B, didn't find any. So, just let me show you the other thing that we have for food. So, I'm just going to take this wood up to my stove in my room, because this is... I'll show you our bedroom. Because we're in this together. We need to actually add some more shit up here. We're going to barricade the fuck out of this house, by the way. So there's a stove here in the corner. It's because it's a little bit dark. You can't see it that well, but she's there. And so we've increased the length of time so you can have like 100 hours of fuel in that bitch. Okay. I just don't want to accidentally take this wood axe with me, like looting, because we can't leave it somewhere, and it's so heavy. It would be something that I would be highly tempted to just leave somewhere, but it's like critical. And I think I need to take the crowbar. So then the question is, do we leave the fucking gun? Right? Because I'm not... Okay, I think we gotta leave these other tools. So we leave the hammer, we leave the screwdriver, we leave the scissors. What do we have in here? So the problem is we are going to get gas. And so I need to fill up the gas cans with gas, and they're going to be very heavy when they're full. So I need to be able to put a full one into my bag. And because when you're riding the horse, your hands are full. So you can't be holding anything in your hands. So it's like, it's a complex issue here, okay? We got to bring wine because we're an alcoholic. Okay, we're going to put this in here. Put this in here. The more stuff we can put in our fanny pack, that'll help. So this is pretty much all crowbar. It's all crowbar and gas can at this point in the bag. So it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Because it's going to be like this, basically. So ideally, we'll have one gas can in our hands, right? That's full of gas. And we'll have one in here that's full of gas. And because I can't have a flashlight out, there's, you know, you're always just saying the same lines whenever I'm playing this game, but fucking get to bed, St. Thomas. You bitch, go sleep in the garage. I'm always saying the same lines, but so there was a mod that was allowing us to do some more actions, which is just broken now. So we can't attach flashlight to our belt or anything. So let us... I need to set my alarm. We'll set it for 5. Oh wait, let's eat a turnip before we go to bed. Because I don't want to like lose weight while I'm sleeping. And like I said, I don't want it to be quite pitch black when I get up, but like we want to get up pretty much as early as possible. Let's go. Oh, chilly. It's 5 degrees. I might have to move a stove into St. Thomas's garage so that in the winter we might have to keep a stove primed so that he doesn't freeze to death. Then again, we might just switch to... Like, I might just switch to, like, a vehicle. There, he's just laying there. What's wrong with him? Well-fed, not thirsty, and stressed. He's been stressed the entire time, but I'm not sure what the situation with that is. Like, how to make him less stressed. Because he's been stressed the whole time. Like, infinite stressed. I need this to be done. Fuck. That's -2. We might have to light a fire by these things to get them to finish. This is kind of an annoying thing I was doing before my other game was it got to winter, so we had to just basically you just have to light a fire. Oh, yeah. Dude, whoa. Okay. See? Pretty good. Like, he's pretty fast. And, like, I wouldn't say it's broken, but it's definitely something. So we also have this reactive sound events mod where we will, like, randomly get sound notifications where something, you know, the screaming guy. And then I'll get a little symbol here that actually tells us the direction, and then you can go there. And you'll find, like, a little point of interest that has some goodies for you or something. Okay, we're doing the gas run. So, I guess, do you think we should go to the crossroads, or do you think we should go through the bush? I think we should just go through the bush. I was thinking about going to the crossroads, but there's just like a lot of zombies there, and there's not a generator, and we don't have a way to carry a generator there. That's the other thing, is we need a vehicle to carry a generator. We have one generator at the house, but we need to put a generator at the gas station. So that's also on our list of things to do, is to get a car and get a generator and put a generator at the gas station. And we have to subdue all the zombies at the crossroads so that we can safely get gas there repeatedly. So that's another thing. I did have like a huge fight there earlier. Not intentionally. What was happening was I was lighting zombie corpses on fire. It's like it's a normal thing anyone would be doing. And some other zombies started walking through the fire, and then they lit other zombies on fire, and then that attracted the zombies, and it all got out of hand. There was basically a huge, massive bonfire of like 50 to 75 zombies, all on fire, wandering all over the place, lighting the whole countryside on fire. And I was like shooting, taking pot shots with the shotgun, and yeah. And then we left, right? Like, we left long before that was finished. So we'll have to go see the aftermath of that. But I feel like this game, once you get far enough away, the fires all just despawn or something. Because that happened to a fire by my base as well. We had a ghost fire. And by that I mean a fire I couldn't see. And it was just burning, like, permanently, I guess, on the zombie. Like a zombie corpse. So a zombie corpse was, like, permanently on ghost fire. And then at night, a live zombie walked over top of that ghost zombie fire, got lit on fire, and then proceeded to light my house on fire. So, we had to deal with that. But the house it didn't burn down or anything, thankfully. If anybody's played this game in Build 41, I'm sure you remember how completely fucked the fire was, and probably still is in that build. Where it's just like, if you light a fire anywhere, it's going to burn down like 5 whole screens. Like, there's no way that it doesn't. Because it just, like, everything burns. Like, the ground burns. And in this game, that was happening too. The friggin' dirt was burning. I'm just kind of not sure how hard you can push this thing, so I'm just like, We walked through here once already, so I'm just going to try to find the place we went through before. Is that right here? I can't see my pathway. Oh, just take another painkiller, I guess. Well, this will be good information. How many more painkillers do we have? Okay, I bet we have 3 pills left. Like 3 pain pills left. So if it takes like 2... If I run right into a tree, do you fly off the horse? Like, can you get clotheslined off the horse? I'm a little bit concerned about that happening. I guess not. I just kind of ran right into that rock. If you run into a fence, that can definitely happen. Looks like this is the way I went before. Alright, that answers that question. If you run directly into it, doesn't seem to hurt me or the horse. Like, should I lead the horse a bit or something? So, okay, we're gonna have to tie him up to a tree or something pretty quick here, though. Because I don't want the horse to be too close to the zombies, because I think that the animal will attract the zombies. And we need to go on... Hey, like, what the fuck? Fine, you know what? You can... Not enough rope. Don't we have a rope? Can we tie it to some tree, like... Be this tree? Okay, St. Thomas, stay there. Why the fuck is that rope in my hand still? Okay, we have discovered a rope dupe glitch, ladies and gentlemen. Rope dupe glitch identified. Or he's not actually roped, but he looks roped. Probably that is because of the horse mod. I can't imagine that actually being vanilla. Yeah, are we gonna remember that he's there? What is he doing? Okay, maybe I should put this on the map. Is there a horse symbol? There. Alright, maybe we'll find, like, another horse or something. You know? Okay, we definitely could have rode a lot further with that horse. Fuck, I'm stupid. It's fine. This is what they call a test run, okay? Like, you don't survive Zomboid by being fucking stupid a million times in a row. Okay, you survive Zomboid by making smart decisions, not taking risks. Mainly the second one. If you made a dumb decision, but you didn't take a big risk, it's probably okay. A packet of gravel. A little bit short on hammers, so... we need some gas. Usually these have some gas in them, eh? Like... But give me a little something, something. Empty gas can. There's 3 empty gas cans there, that's what I'm talking about. Straight up water. Straight up zombie over there. Another empty gas can. Some of these have little things on the side. Is like that a double jerry can there on the side? Looks like it has a jerry can attached to it there. Right? Maybe that's just the empty gas can. What the hell's that guy made out of? That it shows in the back? No. It's a... I don't know, whatever. Alright, let's see if we can pry this. Okay, that's the new... It's a pry mod. Since, if anybody plays this game, you may be aware that the very popular Common Sense mod is busted in the latest version. And I just saw another a thread where people were talking about just how there was a whole bunch of like replacement mods for all the functionality that Common Sense used to have, so... Just decided to check some of that shit out. We got the Prime mod. I don't know why I'm so pathetic and weak. Taking like 65 hits to kill the zombies. So we siphoned a bit of fuel, I remember, from some of these vehicles. I don't know if I got all of it. Hello, my beloved. Tire irons are the best, bro. See a crawling zombie there, and a walking zombie. Okay. I'm just kind of suspicious sometimes that there is fuel, and for some reason it's not showing me the prompt. Like, is he scared of the crawling zombie for some reason? I'm just worried that there's going to be, like, all of a sudden, like, 30 of them. Because that's not something I'd really be equipped to deal with. Fuck. Fuck. Like, where's your aim, son? Where's your aim, son? Right, open front left door. Oh, it does give you the prompt. First time I've seen it. Okay, here we go. Second gas can. Here we go, boys. We got this. Come on, something. What the fuck? That's all you got for me? That's all you got for me? 1 liter. Okay. 1 liter. Something. It's enough to burn, to light 10 fires. Okay, more. I remember one of these having, like, a full tank. We just couldn't take all of it. Maybe it was that one. Yeah, let's try it. This is the first time we've tried to pry something. Okay. Did the trick. Ladies and gentlemen, nothing. Nothing. So we're just trying to get fuel right now. We left our horse in the bush, safely tied to a tree. Presumably, safely tied to a tree. Oh, this might have been the full car. Somebody's yelling. Shit. Just trying to get this in there. Oh, fuck this extra ball peen hammer. I guess we... Fuck me. How heavy is this? 11.6? It must be pretty close to fitting it in there. I wish I had a better bag. Oh my god, what the fuck? Did I not add? Oh, it's got to get below, what, 6? Still no? Let's eat another turnip. Oh, I guess I'll ditch this rope. What do we need this rope for? Why am I queasy? Did you drink too much gas? Like, what the fuck happened? Oh, because we're a drunk. Okay, perfect. Oh, too cold to eat more. Fuck. Because we're alcoholic, right? So periodically we have to drink alcohol. But that's perfect. Because I can just drink all my wine. Dude. Okay, good. Now we got a good amount of gas. I think that's almost good enough for our little escapade here. Almost 2 full tanks of gas. Let's go back and get St. Thomas. Drink this wine. That should fix my queasiness. Dang, whoever said bring the crowbar was wrong. I mean, bring the gun. So if we end up having to ditch other things, we will ditch them. I don't know what I'm going to ditch, because pretty much ditched everything, but... Okay, this is what I was afraid of. There's a bunch of random zombies in the bush. So we have to fight while we're fucking queasy and drunk. Okay, St. Thomas is up here, I think. That's the name of my horse, St. Thomas Aquinas. We don't have any saddlebags or anything, which is hurting us pretty hard. So we don't have anything to carry with. So St. Thomas might be a little bit that fucking scared me. Might be a little bit retired pretty quick here, because we're going to switch to the truck that I have parked there. Well, I should start feeling pretty good soon. Is that zombie following me? Alright. So St. Thomas is at this happy face. So we just got to get there. You piece of shit. Did that just rip a hole in my pants? Fuck. Every goddamn time, bro. There he is. It's your boy, St. Thomas Aquinas. Okay, we can't fit that. Can we fit this in there? Oh. We're gonna get the rope back. Is this going to be a situation where we can make it with our gas cans? Because I'm dying a little bit. Oh, wait. Okay, if I eat one of these, maybe we'll get the well-fed buff, and then that'll give it enough to not hurt me. Fuck. Oh, well, let's get rid of that. Still too fucking heavy. Well, I'll throw one of the gas cans on the road here, and we can come pick it up later. Just have to get to the road before I take too much HP damage. And you can easily fly off the horse, as we discovered, if you run into a rock, so we'll just try not to do that. Actually, am I even losing health? It's like super slowly. It's kind of sad that I had to get rid of my weapons there, but such is life. We'll find way more tire irons, no problem. And now my range is like greatly increased, because we can drive the vehicle, so should be good. Just gotta get there. But we still got a lot of other stuff to do. What is it? October 5th in the game. Even in the middle of the day, it's 5 degrees only. I think winter might be coming sooner than later, so maybe we should spend one day dealing with some stuff at the house before we loot again. Might be wise. And by dealing with some stuff at the house, I mean just like cutting down some trees and like maybe we should make the pathway so that we can drive a vehicle through there. And then once that's in place, then we can take our vehicle and we can loot. We're going to have to loot like a grocery store, right? Like I'm going to have to loot like West Point Grocery. And we're going to have to hope it's got a bunch of butter and like other fattening things like lard or whatever in this game that haven't rotted, that will give us a lot of calories, because that's what we're going to need to survive, is like vegetable oil, stuff like that. And I got to look for stuff that you use to make fishnets. It's also another critical thing, because fishnets is going to carry us to victory, basically. St. Thomas is getting tired. It's okay, he did his job. Well, he can pretty much retire at this point. It's pretty good, though, for not needing fuel. It's just a little bit more micromanaging. Right, because you have to like tie it up when you get to your location and stuff like that. You can't just like peel in with your vehicle and shut it off quick. Jesus. But this road is like, it's pretty long when we don't have a car though. So one thing we'll have to keep an eye on is when we start driving a little bit, sort of assess the fuel consumption, because it was, I don't know, it was like it's way too high. Like previous, like just idling the vehicle for like a couple hours in game, and you'd use up like half the tank. So it was obviously not balanced wrong for some reason, because of some mod interaction or something. I have no idea why. So, but anyways, I changed it. So now we just have to assess if the changed value is appropriate for balance. Right, like the first vehicle I had definitely had a literal leaking gas tank. Like gas was just leaking out of it. But this one, it's not leaking. It's 12:45. What's the matter, St. Thomas? Well fed, not thirsty, stressed. He's been stressed for the whole friggin' time. So we got quite a few trees to still cut down here, and bushes, and grass, and whatever else to clear. So that is a worthy use of my time, I think, for the rest of this day. Oh good, I left the gate open. I just jumped over this totally unnecessarily before. So I think what I want to do is replace this with a wall, actually. Good job, St. Thomas. Is this progressing? It's freaking slow as dicks. Maybe I should build a fire there, hey? Because that'll make it go really fast if we build a fire there. Because we also have all these grass cuttings that we need to dry to feed the animals. To feed St. Thomas there. I thought we had rocks stored. We have one. Bitch. Well, when common sense was working, right? You could just like pick up stone and then you'd have it. Okay, we'll have to keep using this shitty wrench for now. Let's grab the rest of the things I had. One of these screwdrivers. Safety scissors. I had a hammer too, right? Both of these are in pretty bad condition. So they're not really good for fighting. They're only going to be good for doing carpentry with and whatnot. Okay, let's... What was the status? How many? Okay, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So these fish traps, I bet you there's... It's probably 15 or 20 fish in each fish trap. So there's like 6 times 20. That's a good 120 fish. But I would ideally though, like if we could just like have just like all like 20 fish traps, then I'd feel much more confident that we were going to survive the winter without having to, you know, travel all over the countryside. Okay, let's get my axe out and then we'll go chop down some stuff. I should also change my pants since they have a hole in them. Freaking bullshit. We'll just wash these new pants real quick. Those are the ones I'm wearing? We'll wash the other ones. Okay, that's again the ones I'm wearing. Okay, well, fuck you. Like, honestly. Soaked. Okay, bring out wet clothes. Where? There we go. Let's throw these in here. We kind of uncharacteristically don't have much inventory to manage because my horse has no saddlebags. My my bike has no bags on it. It'd be really nice to find some bike bags. The bike is like really nice when it has bags. So we'll just leave St. Thomas there for now, and we are gonna use the bike, I guess. $1,800. Okay, I got like 2 or 3 hours in game to cut down some more trees here. I wish you could like fly off the bike accidentally, like, is your biking too fast or something? What just happened? Oh, okay, nothing. Cut down tree. Holy. We gotta remember to bring the saw as well so that we can dismantle all that stuff. Okay, I think we've cut down everything on the way here. How about this one? Okay, how about remove bush? Bush. Remove the bush. Any bushes? I just can't see very well, hey, so like what the hell else are you supposed to do? Am I not cutting that tree down? And I guess we're going to have to build some walls somewhere along here too, like in between these like little lakes up here, I guess. We'll figure it. We'll figure it. Just basically all of these trees on the edge we got to cut down. All these bushes, all these trees. Because it's just, there's too much crap there. And if I'm trying to drive in here with like a truck and a trailer, it's going to be dumb. Gardening road bush. Game is chill. I feel like you can kind of tell what's going to happen if the music is being stupid or not. Alright, let's grab a couple logs and bring them up to our our stove. And then maybe can I actually do that? Or can I even fit one of them in there? Damn it, I gotta ride my bike back. You idiot. I'll just leave my bike there. Like I was playing once with the bike and I had like double saddlebags or something. You could literally carry 4 logs with the bike. And I was like, what the hell is this? It was perfect for log carrying. So I think in the absence of making another barn, because I don't know how I'm going to have the time or resources, or we may or may not actually be able to build St. Thomas a better barn. He can just live in this place for now. I don't know if they need a bed. Does he need a bed? I've never really seen the animals use their animal beds. But we'll put a stove in there, though. And then I'll build a door for it so that he can be warm. So I just want to have a lot of logs in here, like preloaded. Why didn't you do it? I don't know. Some logs are just like, I'm like, put it in the thing. And he's just like, nope. 87 hours. Okay, I think I set it to like 128 hours. So we got a few hours on there. We got a few hours on there. We're definitely going to have to find ourselves some more melee weapons, though, because we just have this one wrench and some small handles and wooden rods and long sticks and iron pipes and whatnot. And I do not have a welder, I don't think. A propane torch. So that's another thing we got to try to remember if we see a propane torch to take it, because then we can start grinding some welding levels. It's definitely not there. It's just, is it in here? Fuck, we should also make some butcher hooks. I usually make the butcher hooks in here. Because someday we'll have to butcher St. Thomas. Highly likely. And we're going to need a butcher hook for that. Okay, let's go see if there's any books we can read before we sleep. I have a whole bunch of skill books, but they're quite high level, like level 3 to level 5. So I don't think we can actually read any of them. Agriculture 3, hell no. Agriculture 5, hell no. No. Cooking 4. Hard no. Glassmaking 3, like what? Why is he doing that? Pottery 3? That's also a hard no. We got 0 on the pottery. Okay, well, good night, my friend. Have a good sleep. We all have to go to bed sometime. Don't we? We got no books we can read. What's wrong with St. Thomas? He just got started running randomly. Makes me... Oh, the fucking zombie came back to life. Oh, good job, St. Thomas. He's telling me the ways. Good night. See you next time. Good job letting me know, St. Thomas. So does that mean the other one's perma-dead? Maybe. Good job, bro. Oh, now he's calm. Oh, yes. St. Thomas likes me now. That's what's up. So I put all the other useful stuff in there. So that's good. I thought we actually had another tool. Maybe I'm mistaking though. I think it was just this fillet knife. Or fillet knife. Okay, we can probably go to bed now. Fairly soon. I need to again double check what we have for food and... So we've got 2 champagne bottles. Oh, we should snag a beer actually, just in case I start getting symptoms of alcoholism. We got 2 beers. We got 2. Ugh, bro, we need more alcohol real bad. Okay, so let's get ready for the flashbang. Where is the... There was a bar somewhere. Forget where it was exactly. It's here, maybe? Oh yeah, one of these is a bar. That's pretty far away, though. I think this is a bar. We're not gonna go back that far. So we might have to go, I think this... Either this is a bar or this is a gun shop. But there was so many zombies there when we went there. So maybe... Like, is Twiggy still a thing? Muldra? I know there's another restaurant along here, right? That's also a bar, I think. So that might be the best choice. We should try to drive through here. Because I also want to see what the hell's going on at that crossroads. To see how fucked that is. Okay. We got an empty jar. What can we craft with this? Churn butter. Clean bandage. Why do these use empty jar? What the fuck? Corned meat. Jar of corned meat. Minced garlic. Hemp. Jar of hemp buds. Hemp buds. How do you get the hemp buds? Take hemp buds. No. Right up. But where do I get the hemp buds from, bro? We have dried hemp. Oh, no, well, wait. Our hemp's not completely dried yet. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Jarred nut spread. What? Okay, that's cool. Jarred meat. We need vinegar. I think we need vinegar for all these things, hey? Avocado and lemon? Where the fuck am I gonna get avocado and lemon, game? Avocado and lemon? Bruh. Like, what the hell? Okay, can opener, instant popcorn. Salt, tomato paste, nothing, nothing. 2 cured fish, 51 turnips. Okay. So that's pretty much our food. Is 2 cured fish, 51 turnips, and an unknown amount of 1,000,000 fish in the fish nets. I don't know, just sleep as long as you think you need to sleep. Why did it say you were cold? I thought we didn't get cold until it was like 5 degrees. Yeah, I might have to start wearing my sweater. I do have a padded jacket as well, but I think that's like, you know, like if there's actually snow on the ground type of situation. I'd really, really love to get a hold of 3 rocks to put a fireplace by my drying racks. So let's do this. We will pet St. Thomas. Check his vitals. Healthy, well-fed, not thirsty. Why is he not assigned to zone? How do you... How do I assign him to the fucking zone, bro? We just have all these friggin' useless windows open. Okay, now he is. Did I, like, just somehow dismount him, like, outside of the zone? I don't know. Okay, well, let's get the bike. Let's get the bikes. This looks like a red child's bike. It's kind of funny. Because last time I had, like, this sick-looking black mountain bike. Okay, this zombie might be perma-dead now. I think we killed it 2 or 3 days ago. There doesn't seem to be a limit to the number of times you can kill them, though. So if he keeps coming back to life, he or she, or they, then, yeah. You, like, can't have the bicycle in your inventory, I guess, was something I noticed. Alright, let's figure out what the situation is there with this vehicle. The fucking battery's dead? Why didn't somebody tell me the battery was dead? Oh my god, was that always the problem? Unbelievable. Okay, well, we're gonna... this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna ride the bike to the crossroads. And we're gonna get another fucking battery. How is that the problem? The battery's dead, you piece of shit. You piece of shit! Fuck you. Can't believe this happened. Wait. Okay, I remember finding, like, a truck or something. Maybe this is a better choice, right? To try and loot up there. Because we A, haven't been there, and B, I remember finding several trucks, like when I was trying to find another vehicle or a horse or gas or something. And it had obviously they had batteries in them. It's okay. We did one round of horse, now we'll do one round of bike. We have bike. It's decently fast. Like, it's pretty much as fast as you running, and it hardly uses any, You can eat while you're biking, too. We're just gonna bike across this field here, too. See if we can find anything. Oh, yeah, can you forage while you're biking? Oh, yeah, you can. It's just like it goes by too fast, though. So it's, like, hard to... Poisonous mushrooms, fuck that. This is broken, bro. What the fuck? Oh, this is one that got brought back to life by the mod. Look, it's just a fucking skeleton, bro. What the fuck? Okay, we need to find some rocks, though, so kind of... Give me a rock. There's rocks right there. We need 3 stones. I think that was a stone there. Bow, 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 bow. Why are you so freaked out? It's literally 3 zombies. Just 3 zomboids, bro. Like, for me being the only person alive in this world, there's sure a lot of, like, random screaming and stuff. Okay, where's that rock? What the frickin' hell is this? Piglet skull? Game's trolling me with these rock-looking things that are piglet skulls. I don't think that's a rock either, judging by the amount of XP I just got from finding it. Nope. Okay, this is like heinous, doing this on the fucking bike. Alright, we're here. Let's kill some bitches. Holy shit. Okay, anybody running? Yeah, get fucked. Get wrenched, bruh. Get wrenched. Just got some watches. Don't really care about anything else that they have. Just about got me. Yeah, what the fuck? Bring it. You know, crowbar should be like way more cracked than it is. It basically sucks, but it should be so fucking good. Can you imagine getting hit with a fucking crowbar? Like, it doesn't matter what part of it hits you. Belly button dangle. Fuck. Animation 2. My timing was bad. Did he get me? This was already there. It's not even a thing anymore. Fuck, it's got a hole in it. Yeah, they ripped a hole in my jeans. You bitch. We'll find some new pants. Alright. Let's get our loot on. There's gonna be like 600 more zombies standing here. I freaking hate when that happens. You're like, alright, we just killed 95 zombies. That should be the whole horde. You go around the corner. There's another 95 zombies just chilling there. It's like, bro. Alright, we're kind of like on the lookout for anything good at this point. I seem to recall this was used for some recipe, so we'll just grab that. It's fuck all in here. We do need more hinges and doorknobs, though, because I want to be making my own doors, so we need that stuff. Like, St. Thomas Aquinas needs a door on his garage, so. And what St. Thomas needs, St. Thomas gets. Can you imagine getting a better hiking bag, like fucking duffel bag bullshit that just never ends? Yeah, fuck you. You know what? Wait. See the claw, like the claw end of the crowbar right in your eye socket? Like, of course they're getting one shot. Crowbar should be fucking OP. Okay, we gotta get a one-handed weapon before we go down there. Give me the tire iron. Okay, nothing. Okay. Oh wait, we can pry it. It's locked tighter than a bank vault, son. An idiot. It's fine. Is that a... Oh, it's like a mouse. I was like, what the fuck is that? Dude, it's like perfect condition. Smashes it. It's the wrong type of vehicle for the battery that we need. Pencil case. Pencil case. Case for my pencils. This game's like the looting. Personally I like the looting. How it's like pretty difficult to loot. Well, okay, it doesn't have to be difficult to loot, but I made it so it's quite difficult to loot. But you have to loot like a lot of different places to find stuff. It's like kind of grindy, you know? It's like if you ever played it where you just find everything you need instantly, it's kind of like, eh. I'm like where I'm completely overloaded with loot. Toothbrush, we're gonna need that. Okay, I did not find one-handed weapon. Shit. kind of want both of those, but it might be too heavy. And there isn't any one-handed weapon down here. Like, what? Like, are you shitting me? One medium handle. Well, let's continue. Oh, no, you didn't. Scary. Crowbar. Which this game had like battle cries. Like psych yourself up with the battle cry. Oh, the Emperor! Rock and stone! Have we been here before? Nope. It's a little suspicious. Kind of want to get my bike. Game doesn't start up any like ambiance music, so it kind of makes me think there's a few more zombies around. Maybe, maybe not. Paint. Tire repair kit. Iron piece. Steel bar half. Those are things we might want, but we are not going to take. Doorknob. Box of nails, fuck that. We already have like 10 boxes of nails, so. Box of screws, though. Doesn't seem to be any zombies here. Just quickly wash our bandage. Is that a bat on the ground? It's a full baseball bat. We don't have to use that. Very good. Oh wait, can I make the spiked baseball bat? Super far away. I was like, is it right there? Like, I feel like it went like this. They build 41, baseball bat completely cracked. Build 42, they nerfed the baseball bat. Everybody's pissed. Like, why isn't the baseball bat cracked anymore? Build 42.14, baseball's cracked. Baseball bat's cracked again. Okay. Alrighty, so where's those nails? Where did I put them? Somewhere. Open box of 100 items. That's nice. Make spiked baseball bat. Craft it, bro. Hell yeah. Jesus. Oh my god. Cyber Killer 2. Something else there? What was that? Aiming 1? Better aiming? I don't think we read aiming 1. Okay. Is it all planks? All planks and wood spinners, bro. Steel sheet. Shark cap. Okay, remember we got the bike. What the fuck were we even trying to find? I'm completely confused. Like, my brain is just, like, melted now. I forget what I was even trying to find. I think just random stuff, right? Like, we weren't particularly trying to find anything. We're just looting now. Except for the car battery. The car. Cigar box. Why is there a cigar box in the child's room? There's gonna be some fucking zombie hiding here, I know it. So they always get you hiding. There's a chance for like a hiking bag in here somewhere. And that little outhouse there is looking juicy for some tools. She's looking juicy. I'm grabbing toothbrushes because of my summer car mod that adds a whole bunch of stuff to the way the vehicles work, like all the different vehicle parts, and you can clean them and maintain them and stuff. And so the dev has made all these. Ooh, where was that? Different recipes for. Oh, are we out of painkillers? For how you clean and like maintain stuff, and toothbrush is for cleaning a whole bunch of different stuff. Whatever. Is there a basement on this house? I remember seeing it. Doesn't look like it. So we were riding our horse earlier, but I switched to the bike just because the horse is just a little bit more maintenance, and unless I'm going like a really far distance and time is a factor, I think I prefer the bike. But we'll see. If I have like a saddle and a proper reins and everything, maybe it's a different story. Because we are basically just bareback at the moment. Okay. There's nothing of use there? Okay, let's go get my bike and we will head off into the sunset. Still looking for a battery. I think we can loot 2 or 3 more houses before it's nighttime. Okay, what if I ditch one of these doorknobs? So we have 3 and 3. I think you need more hinges, right? Like I'll need like 4 hinges, 2 doorknobs, like that kind of arrangement. Where's my bike? Almost too heavy to move. Like, just give me, like, a bike saddlebag. I remember running past, like, a couple stuff, like, earlier in the game, right, when we had very little stuff. I remember running past things and seeing, like, bike saddlebags and... Okay, so here's something I just learned. Every single flyer you can inspect and click this button, and it shows you where the thing is on your map. So every single basically scrap of paper that you come across can give you some map information. It's pretty crazy. Right, like I could do both of these. So that's the house for sale. That for sale house fucks people. I feel like every time I'm in the area, hey, Lenny's car repair. You're always like, finally a house. And it's just like, where is this? Rosewood? It's like there's some chicken action here. A couple of dead zombies. Okay, nice, like, mechanic game. Like, they all friggin' run out there. Like, game's just, like, literally waiting for me to come in there so it can fuck me with that. Okay, we need to take more of these door hinges. How much is this way? I'm tempted to get rid of this. Okay, fuck better aiming. Like, aiming can be important. And so zombies or something broke out of all these gates? These chickens are just, like, in another pen now. Pen within a pen. Okay, 5 door hinges, 2 doorknobs. Okay, fuck this door hinge. That stuff is, I think, pretty easy to come by. Where'd my bike go? Oh, those chickens just straight ran. Oh, did they run through like a little hole in the fence or something? Okay, let's find the houses that these mailboxes seem to be for. Somebody have like a truck or a van or like any type of the big vehicle type. Oh shit, those are 3. That one has 3 stones. Okay, just 1 sec. I gotta take this freaking sweater off. Just cooking, bro. Cooking. Alright. No vehicle. Bullshit. I really should have pulled that out, because what if there was a running zombie? Ooh. I don't think we've read that yet. Man, this has some actual stuff in it. Oh my god, I really want to take electronics too. Because, like, dude, we're going to need all of that to do the restore the electrical grid quests. It's okay. We'll have another time we can get it. That made my head all sweaty before I got it off. Oh my god. What is this in here? Is it moving on the ground? Please, bro. Is that chips? Looks like chips. Can't pick it up, though. It's just bullshit. There's fuck all in this because it's an abandoned house. Where's my bike? Okay, it's there. Okay, this house looks, by contrast, unabandoned. So perhaps we have something here for us. Well, I could take this hammer. Ooh, canned spaghetti bolognese. It's too much, though. Goodbye box of screws. Goodbye 1 door hinge. Something going on over there. Okay, so is this... No, that's just as bad a shape as my current claw hammer. Take the milk. I think that's somebody... That's a zombie stuck. 20. It's a zombie stuck behind a door. Because there's a couple of different animations they can do. And one of them is just like sliding along the door. Dental floss with a question mark. Of course. Make tarp sack. Wow, this is actually used in a lot of different crafting recipes. Maybe you can use it for thread. I hear another one somewhere. Let's be upstairs. Where's at the front door? Or is it upstairs? Get rid of those jeans with a hole in them. If I find other jeans, I'd rather have that, actually. I knew you were there. Twine? Actually, hold up. I don't think we need twine. Twine is something we could make a lot of. I think it's wire that we were short on for more fishnets and repairing fishnets once they get wrecked. It was wire. Twiggies, we already know where Twiggies is. This place is fuck all in. Please don't do that. Already went in here. Okay. Well, there was a chance, but we didn't get lucky. Take the stones. Let's just drink this entire cow's milk. And we might have time to go to one other house quickly. We only need 2 stones because we have 1 stone at home. No reason to take 3 if we only need 2. We might have time to just bike up to this little... I think this is a no, it's one of those agriculture garage thingies. I've found bike accessories in these before, so. This one looks pretty abandoned. Jar of cabbage rotten cooked. Nice, nice, nice. Barbed wire. We don't actually have a fleshing tool yet. I think they're pretty easy to come by. I'm not in the mood to be grabbing that right now. So let's get back to our house. I feel like I always want to play this game. Like I keep coming back to wanting to play it. Now that they've made so many like sick changes, you know, like I don't want to give them too much shit for like the game taking forever to fucking develop, but this game has taken like a million years to get to this point, right? And you want it to cook longer because there's still so much like janky stuff, but still, I also want it to be done so that it stops updating so you can just play it. But it's whatever. This reminds me of the one time I was playing and I had like I just started and I had like nothing. You know, the only thing I found was a bike. So I was just like biking in the rain and I like had to run, you know, away from whatever area you were in because there were so many zombies. So then I was just like in the rain biking like on the highway for so long, and my guy was just like super depressed because I think he wanted a cigarette really bad, and I didn't have anything. And I was just in the rain biking, and then the one song came on that was just like the perfect, and I was like, this fucking game, so sad. Like, I wonder if we should grab some hay to make a little bed for St. Thomas. That's really necessary. I mean, I guess we can just, tomorrow we can just bike back to that stupid fucking car wreck area. Because I think that might be the closest vehicle, hey? And we can snag a car battery. Or 2 or 3 or 4. This has definitely been pretty much the most difficult time I've ever had getting a vehicle in the game, though. Like, we've had a couple vehicles, but they just got fucked right away. And we're going with the non-vehicle transport, the horse and the bike. Go faster. You fucking piece of shit. As soon as I start biking faster, he literally scratches himself, and let me guess. It's got a hole in it. Oh my god. How many pairs of pants are we gonna get holes in? This is killing me. Maybe one of these zombies has a pair of pants that doesn't have a hole in it. I gotta cut down all those bushes so I don't run into that shit on my bike. It doesn't have a hole in it, but it's not jeans. Fucking hell, St. Thomas. These are the other ones that have a hole in them. And we have no other pants, basically. And that's just great, isn't it? Okay, let's light our fire. Okay, what do I have in here that's so... Like all these door hinges. Let's put all this stuff away. Turnip. So we got a bunch of stuff for the kitchen. We can go upstairs first. Tired. And we're going to read electrical 1, and then we're going to dismantle all of the stuff that we have been stockpiling, which is not even like 10 watches. So it's not really going to do much, but it's a start. Then we'll have some scrap for our... We need scrap materials for various things. Okay, rolling pin and strainer. Going in there. Ooh, cilantro. Let's get that in there. We can put that away. Alright. I thought he was kind of limping a second ago, but I guess that injury's not that bad. Fill. Oh, we don't have to fill it. Cool, cool. Alright, let's get my other stone and we'll slap down a fire there. Which should do the deed. to get these things to dry more quickly. They're not already done. So probably like right here. Yeah, because that's probably going to finish on its own. But this rye or whatever, we need to help it out. We got on the ground here. Sapling. Couple tree branches. Let's grab a couple logs out of here. Throw a plank. And I want to put at least like, 12 or 18 hours on this fire so that we don't have to check it till at least like tomorrow, sometime late tomorrow, right? When we're back. Basically the exact same situation. I'm back in my base. It's the evening. Now, I want to find more salt, and then I guess if we start losing too much weight, we'll have to get some fish. Oh my god, we're at 76. Fuck. Okay, we're going to definitely have to get some fish. I could also try eating some rotted food. We could check out what rotted food we have. Okay, 14 hours. What are we doing now? So drying rate 0.8. Drying rate 0.7. So that's decent. Let's just check out what kind of rotted food we have in the garbage here. A couple of rotten fish fillets. We could try and eat one of these. Get a zombie. I know what you're saying. It's like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Why are you eating rotten food? Because I can, apparently. With the iron, I'm not sure if the iron gut thing is just broken or what, but it doesn't seem to make me sick. Okay, so this ice cream will really help a lot, though. Like, or there's such a low chance of it making me sick that it just doesn't? I'm definitely going to get sad, though. But this melted ice cream, this should put us over the top, though. We eat these 4 melted ice creams. And then we will... Melted ice cream used to literally be cracked in this game, hey? Like, you... you could keep it for such a long time because it's like a rotted state, and it only had the... You couldn't get sick from it. You only had, like, the sadness debuffs. Okay. So we got a boredom. Okay, well, but look at that. See? Look at that shit. We can offset it with this though. It's like, what do you mean you just ate melted ice cream? Well, turns out iron gut. Where is it? Broken. Less chance to have food illness? Try 0 chance to have food illness. So you're getting sad from eating melted ice cream, but other than that, he doesn't care. Are you just like sadly eating melted ice cream, reading apparently a Mark Twain book? Be retired. Oh, this melted ice cream's so disgusting. I'll just read this Mark Twain. Oh, that makes me feel better. Fuck yeah, 2. We got 2 up arrows, bruh. Alright, see, that's how you... Now, I'm pretty sure we have more melted ice cream in the other shack that I got sick. Oh, fuck, we got sick. That's pee bad. Oh, am I about to die from that? What do I do? Drink alcohol? Can you die from food illness? I hope not. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, I'm about to die. Unbelievable. Although, if you played this game, that's totally believable. Okay, what do we do? Should we continue with a new character? Continue with a new character again? Unbelievable, bro. Die from food illness. Okay, so I totally ate my words there with the iron gut. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Can't believe that fucking happened. What happens if I just hit play? Oh, it's gonna tell me to pick a new character. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're learning. What lesson did we learn today, kids? Don't do that shit. Alright. Am I willing to continue? Let's continue. Where should we start? This is closest to our house. If I pick choose my spawn, I'm going to be way out in the bush again. Let's go West Point. Okay, let's make a new character. So we have all this like ridiculous shit from these mods, so we can just make whatever the hell we want. There was a couple of them I was looking at. Well, let me think. We got the fish traps are still going to be there. So that's why I had made the angler character. But we can just pick I thought there was an angler trait we can pick I think that'll give us the things that we need. Back. All right, this was all part of my plan, right? We were always going to take a tiered approach to this. So first we had the one character, and that got us out of the bush. Then we had the second character, which was the angler, and that made us the things. Now we have the third character, and this guy is going to be the one that takes us to the end. And by takes us to the end, I mean we're going to continue to try to get this electrical box shit going. Can't believe St. Thomas Aquinas outlived us. So I need to pick like an electrician or something. So how about welder? Isn't there a literal electrician? Where the hell is it? Lumberjack, graveyard digger, fitness instructor. Here it is. That's it? Is this better? This is +2 electrical. Also inventive. What does inventive mean? Lower the skill level requirements to research recipes from items or auto-learn recipes. I think electrical is pretty hard to grind, right? Yes, I fucking died for some ice cream. Oh my god. But like, dude, it was like letting me eat so much ice cream and making me think that I could... You don't know how many rotten things I had eaten up to that point. And I'm going to pick Iron Gut again. What do you even do if you have food poisoning? That's, I think, the second time in my life I've died from food poisoning. Okay, let's just pick the same stupid shit I had before. Excessive sweating. Some of this stuff I've never seen before. Sensitive digestion. When overeating. Okay, we're not going to pick that. Okay, conspicuous. Where's my alcoholic? Alcoholic. Reluctant fighter. Slack. Skinned, weak, illiterate, slow learner. Should I just pick straight slow learner? Man, this is fucking brutal. I've never died so many times. Is that the only thing? Because I know lemongrass, right? But is that literally the only thing? Stupid game. It's okay. It's okay. Now I know for better for next time. Don't eat 4. We'll just eat like 1. I thought I had it though. Like, dude, I thought I fucking had it. Let's pick okay, I need to like find a mod that like lets you like okay, where's that angler thing? We need that too. Angler. Like, so like let it be shown, right? Like even if you make the most cracked character, it doesn't matter because you can still die from being stupid. Okay, we need angler. What else was really bothering me last time? Nothing really, hey? We need some masonry and carpentry levels though, because there's a couple of things that I need to. Yeah, let's do blacksmith knowledge. Vehicle knowledge? Tireless, agile, baseball player, fast healer, cutter, swordsman, wakeful. I like wakeful, but it's just kind of annoying at the end of the day. Bit, taunt, keen hearing. Fast learner? Handy? Maybe we should just also be handy. So then, oh, do I want to be a welder too? Just having like 1 in all of these things will help a lot. And we got 3 left. Fast reader? Maybe I should just take some like low thirst is like pretty broken. We also took iron gut. Tracker, whittler, auto mechanic. Yeah, did I take you're right, it is. Why the fuck did I pick that? Good thing you said that. You're like this idiot. We've already been shown to be stupid though, so it's a good call. Auto mechanic maybe? I don't know if that's going to be important either. Having mechanic points, because we can just grind, we can just break the fuck out of vehicles, right? To what am I even saying? None of this is going to matter because I'm just going to die again. How about strong back? Increases carry weight. Okay, let's do that. What is this engineer? Save. All right. Marcos Bird. Bro looks like a fucking engineer if I've ever seen one before. Should I change anything? High-vis vest. Socks? How about long socks? Pants? Okay, we need all the help we can get. Jeans. We got a lot of choices. None. Oh my god. Okay. We'll just see how far we can get a little bit. Please don't fucking die again randomly. See if we can make it back to our house. Oh my god. What the fuck? What happened? Okay, we got some random stuff. Right, I forgot that I gave myself random stuff. Oh my god. Dude, what are we gonna do? Ah! I don't even know what time it is. Okay, before you're asking, yes, I have it set so there's no guaranteed safe house. It's night. Yeah. What? What? Why is it spawning me at night, bro? I don't know what we're gonna do. It's not looking good. Unlabeled counter food. Oh no, oh no. Please. Oh wait, oh shit. We can use this. Right? No, what? You can't pull out a map? Listen, this is very scary. We're gonna try to do it though. I feel like there's too many zombies in that one. I think I feel a bit safer being outside. Well, why didn't you suggest that? I think I could turn off the light in the room I'm in. That might help a little bit. Can they also not see very well at night? Kind of seems like they can. Well, sorry, I didn't know it was going to be pitch darkness. Like, no one was prepared for this. There's straight up nothing in this. Am I outside? Okay. We got a weapon. Okay, we're in a little room. Okay, we're just going to stay in this little room. Cool bar. I'm pretty sure they can't see me because that guy just buggered off. Okay, we got a crowbar. I'm in a little storage room, I think, right now. We should try to wait till daytime. Looks like it was only like midnight or something. Yes. That's start with, I think it's called. There's a lot of mods that let you start with stuff. But the thing is, because I started this world originally, right? I started on the very edge of the map in the bush. So I intentionally started myself with like a couple things to survive the bush. Because a couple of times I tried it, not on stream, and I just kept dying. And it was like, I thought very unentertaining. So I was like, if we're actually gonna like play this, I should like try and make sure that I can survive it. But now that I started the very first character with some items, I'm stuck with the same items. Actually, okay, idiot. We could also change it now that we have this mod. Where is it? I can just show it to you here to start with. So it has a whole bunch of default stuff set. So I can uncheck it actually. And then what you have to do if you want to spawn with any random item is there's a couple websites that are not maintained that list all of the items in Project Zomboid. And so you just find the names of them and you can put them in this custom item slot here. So most of the stuff that I use, I put in there. But it's difficult to find the correct names for a lot of stuff because the lists are from build 41, I think. So there's a few items that were kind of broken, like for example, I was trying to find, you know how there's 2 or 3 different sizes of, no, there's only 2 sizes of water bottles, I think, right? There's a 1 liter and a 2 liter water bottle. So I was like trying to spawn with the 2 liter water bottle, but all of the, yeah, of course you could. Yeah, you could just load debug and then just use the debug menu to just spawn all the items you wanted is also an option. So, but I don't know if you can enter the debug menu without putting the switch when you load the game, when you start the game, right? I don't know if if you can enter the debug menu unless you put the switch in. So I guess those are your choices. Either start the game with the debug menu or use the mod. So, I don't know. It's debatable which is the best way to do it. Man, I can't believe I fucking died again. This game is like, it teaches you about adversity. Isn't this a cop shop right here? It is. At least I died in my house. Okay. I just realized how awesome that is. Because all the other times I died, I was like, just fucking out in the bush somewhere. And then you gotta get your zombie self, right? Of course it's locked. I'm still thinking, I'm trying to think ahead now because we are going to need a battery still, right? Now that we're in West Point, we can probably find some of the stuff we need. Do we have any food? I do have a can opener. How did I pick? Those are the 2 things I looted from a house in the middle of the night. Unlabeled can of food and a can opener. And then those other things I started with whiskey. Perfect. This will be fucking perfect. One of these has got to have a battery that we can use. I've been here before, though, with a different character. Also, one of my favorite mods is this set alarm mod where you can just click up here to set the mod or set the alarm or not. It's like super good because I feel like the alarm setting is so stupid in this game. Yeah, oh, perfect. What do we need? We need a screwdriver. And since common sense is broken, we're using this pry mod now. Small hay bale. Salt lick. Was pliers an option? And I think my only option was screwdriver, right? Handy knife, screwdriver. Okay, so screwdriver, or a bunch of random shit. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, there's a construction site right here. This doesn't have a screwdriver. Yeah, maybe we'll go this way. Fuck these players. Fuck that thing. Favorite that. Wait, does that guy got something stuck in him? Maybe it's a screwdriver. It's a fork. How do you make improvised screwdriver? Steel bar, quarter file, duct tape. Okay. If we happen to find those things, we can make it. Oh my god, this is one of those there's no tools type of construction sites. T-square. Getting hungry. Open that unlabeled can of food, bro. Beans. Okay, well, pretty much we gotta get the fuck out of here before the day is done and try to get back to the base. So I need a screwdriver. Or a pocket knife. Or something like that. Stop doing that animation. Oh, okay. Okay, surely one of these guys has a screwdriver or something on them. Just like a little bit too close. Mason's trowel? I don't think that was going to do the trick. Fuck. That way up. Yoink. That's who's banging. Prescription glasses, don't mind if I do. Get fucked. Are you serious? If it bit me, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, it's just a laceration. It's just really bad. Fuck off, oh my god. So I have it set on it's only gonna give me the disease. Why can't I wash this? Oh, I can. It's only gonna give me the virus if I get bit. So scratches are okay. Okay. Well, it's been a slice, zombies, but we need a tool. Let's go down here and get one of these buildings. Has got to have something for us, and then we're gonna steal one of those batteries and get the fuck out of here. You think we could just sort of walk in here and just, like, not fight any of these zombies? Maybe? Isn't one of these buildings a car repair place or something? If any of them are running, then we'll have to kill them. Like, I think this building, right? Or is it a warehouse? No, it's auto repair, isn't it? Whatever. Whatever, no matter what it is, it should have a... something. I'm scared. I think this is a warehouse, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I thought it was car repair, but... Okay. Why can't one of you guys just have a tool? So many times the zombies just have random tools. Why not this time? Man, that multi-hit's doing work. Okay, obviously we're in too bad a shape to fight these idiots. What the? It's just all small and medium handles and shit. Oh my god. Okay, at least we got a lighter. Use that as a flashlight in a pinch. I think that's we should go in there because that's the little maintenance closet. Maybe not. Okay, fine. Then we'll just leave. Reach? Is that one of my options? I don't think so. Drive. Okay, so we're walking away again. Dirty bandage. Can't clean that while I'm walking. Okay, we might have to leave this area because there's too much stuff going on here. Could make a Molotov. Didn't I pick conspicuous? It's like, why the hell can't they find me? So dumb. I guess conspicuous is still broken. I thought I was reading a thing that said that they're like, oh no, no, if you take it, it makes you conspicuous again. And I'm like, I don't think so. I think it just does nothing still. Because as soon as you break line of sight, they just don't know where you are. Oh, fuck yes, mustard. You thought we were going to starve, but we're going to drink the mustard. Can somebody please have a screwdriver? We should rip this. Rip sheet. It's like I have a screwdriver stuck in him. It's got something. Is it? Oh, it's a knife, I think. Fuck. It's just a knife. Damn it. It is a large knife, though. Next. Please. Why do you have to do this to me? Yeah, what the fuck? This guy sucks at prying. It's like, what did I pick like 7 strength for? See, those zombies are just like, don't know where I am. That's fine. The game is the bread. The game's more fun when you have to do shit like this. Puzzle cube. Did it break the door literally? I was like, is that a different zombie that broke the door? Or... Nice ragdoll. Oh my lord. Oh. Yoink. Oh. Pretty sure that's for that car over there, hey? Well, where was that car? Oh no, it's probably for something in this parking lot, actually. Is this the church? Okay, well, we're getting a little bit off track, but I still am looking for a battery. That was for a dart. These are both wagons. Maybe, probably, bet it's that one. Fucking kill them, bro. Your life depends on it. Oh my god. Oh! There it is. Cigarillo. You gas can. Those one was moving pretty quick, actually. I gotta click out of here. Okay. Did we loot this house already? I don't think we did. Rude letter. You piece of shit. Oh, mortar and pestle. Holy fuck, that's such a rare item that we need. Take the seltzer water while we're at it. Seasoning salt. Yoink. Man, that mortar and pestle, that's gonna be good shit when we get back to our base. Whenever that is. We have everything we need though. We've got a little bit of food, we got the sleeping bag. Okay, we don't have a flashlight, so that's bad, but okay. Shit, we gotta kill like all these zombies, I'm pretty sure. Oh fuck! Holy! Look at that. Okay, we got the battery, bro. Okay, now we gotta get the hell out of town. Why don't you eat this mustard? Why don't you eat this marinara? And then you can eat this gum. Was that dart down here? I forget where it was exactly. That'd be crazy if the key was for this car. And it had gas. And we just drove way into the sunset right now. Oh! Oh my god! Okay. What the fuck, bro? Holy. Holy zombies. I think this was like a horde that's breaking up a bit here. Oh, I'm a demolition driver. Don't scratch the paint. Man, Zomboid taketh and Zomboid giveth, bro. Holy shit! Okay. That was just a Hydra pack I think that guy had. So I think my corpse also in my house is not going to be a zombie because we died from food poisoning. That doesn't count, okay? Food poisoning death doesn't count. If you die from food poisoning, it's 100% doesn't count. Am I going the right way? Yes. Okay, we get to this crossroads, we go that way. So I think that I think the bout. Okay. Just about again. So these are guys from a POI before. I think I already took their Ghiblies. So that's that reactive sound events mod, which looks like it's about to put a POI right in front of us. So that makes a little point of interest that usually has a couple of zombies that you can loot, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah. Does it want us to go... Oh, it wants us to go that way though. Is this it right here? This might be it right here. Yeah, it is. Frog meat fresh uncooked. Gas mask bloody. Dehydrated meat stick. What? Oh. Wasn't there a third guy that just walked away? It's like down there, I think. It says infected, but that's just the, you know, wound infection. It's not like the zombie infection. Which I think in this build of the game, let's drink some of this. The only thing that the wound infection does is makes you sad. Fighting knife. Tire body armor. Should I wear that? I think that zombie was in the party too. Tire thigh body armor, cigar box 2, 2 empty cigar boxes, western snakeskin boots, an eye patch, a holster. We have a gun, right? So let's... Does this have any bullets in it? Reject magazine. Let's open up this box of bullets. Equip secondary, fuck me. Insert 15 rounds into magazine. Faster. Insert magazine. Goes back in there. Put in both hands. Okay, does this fit in here yet? No. Okay, what does this guy have on him? Oh, fuck yes. Pack. With a whole bunch of random shit in it. A bunch of books. Fuck the gas mask. Fuck that. Common mallow. What's common mallow for? Compass. Is this used for anything? I don't think a compass is used for anything. So those things will be marked on my map now. See, these are pretty sick, right? Like this little point of interest. Like, I'm worried about something coming in behind me, but we're just gonna... Guess we're gonna have to get rid of something. Get rid of that adhesive bandage. I guess we have a vehicle. We can throw him in the car. Right, so that's like a pretty sick amount of stuff, eh? That's not bad. We'll put you in there. I think I want to keep the car battery on me. Let's just put a bunch of these freaking books in here. Oh, this could go on my back. Attach back. Sweet, now that can go in there. This can go in here. Okay, much better. Okay, where can we attach this flashlight to webbing? What the fuck is webbing, bro? So that was pretty nice. This is a fortuitous little thing that happened there. It's working. Okay, we gotta get back to our base though. Like, holy. This has been a hell of a ride. Watch it, rabbits. Oh, right, okay, okay. This was the... Remember how I was like, we burned a whole bunch of zombies? I see it's still going down a little bit here. Let's just get the fuck away from that, so nothing... It's still going down a bit. I think that I have the gas set much more appropriately. It's at 1/10 of the fuel consumption that it was previously, where basically I would have been... if I had a full tank of gas, I would have been out of gas by now, the way it was set previously. Like, just driving this distance. So it's, like, obviously completely unbalanced, somehow broken. Man, I hope St. Thomas Aquinas likes me. Or did it like its previous owner? Oh! A gas can. Fuck, I totally forgot about this. Yoink. Hell yeah, pass me. Leaving that shit on the road. That's when we took the horse. Alright, now we'll just pretend that that never happened. We never ate that rotted ice cream and got food poisoning and died. That was like... No way, bro. I feel like if I didn't eat 4 of them in a row, that wouldn't have happened. Maybe if I just would have stopped at 1. But I got greedy. But now, I'm not going to eat any more. Oh man, we had a fire lit at my house. Oh shit, we got to check on that. It's probably burned out by now. Fucking fire, bro. I think there's just that one car wreck, right? It's coming up. That we're gonna have to get rid of that though, because I'm gonna just run right into it at one point. We don't get rid of it. Did I pass it already? It's right there. Hell yeah. Okay, we made it. We fucking made it. Not gonna lie, I did not think we were gonna make it. Like, it was not looking... So much bad stuff happened. Okay, so does this person have the map of the previous person? They do, right? So it's like, you keep maps? Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Is my bike out here somewhere? What happened to my bike? It must be at my house, right? Yeah, it must have been. Okay, let's, you're right, because I rode my bike back there and I fucking died. Okay, let's install this. Ecto. Okay, let's put a little bit of gas in here. We actually got some pretty sick upgrades, like, compared to my previous character, who shall remain nameless. Okay, those things we'll take, and empty flashlight. Turn flashlight into bicycle lamp. I don't know if that's really going to come up. I think this is pretty useless too, this armor, because you never... Let me ask you this. In all of the hours that you hypothetically have played Zomboid, have you ever taken an injury to the torso? It's like, this is the order. I get hands, arms, and neck. Those are the main things. Oh my god! I was just thinking, where's that zombie? Man, if there's any zombies alive, St. Thomas is probably not happy. He's probably pissed. Two corpses still. Okay, so probably that one zombie's permadead, and this one still has another day before it potentially comes back to life. So, St. Thomas, where are you? Oh no, I hear a zombie. Where? There he is. So he's good. Oh, here's that zombie. Come over here, actually. Actually, come up here. Just come up here if you would. Yeah, right? It's usually forearms. My foot. Anyway, I'm just trying to illustrate that I don't think we need that torso armor. It's probably the least useful armor. Okay. Right here, bro. He just like turns around. He's like, I'm good. Okay. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. Yeah, we can light that fire again. I think we should get that going hard. Yeah, I gotta put all this stuff away, and then we're back at our base. Nothing bad happened. We just had a great loot and run, guys. We just got so much good stuff. Just disregard my corpse, which is up here in this room. Not a zombie corpse, though. We got a whole bunch of books. None of which I don't think we can read them. Maybe none of them we can actually read. Is that full now? Okay. She's full. Got a bunch of random stuff to put in the way in the kitchen. Sag. I can't put it back on the corpse. That's weird. Errol Poston. I never give the characters unique names either. I don't know if other people do that. I usually just leave it as the default name. So is this somehow broken now because it's favorited? Double favorited? I guess not. Just weird. Okay. Where on front? Take these glasses. Let's wear these. Let's just take all of your stuff, bro. Oh, I have actually my own long socks. Heavy, dirty. Okay, we'll keep those. I guess we'll keep this body armor. It's just cause. Is that everything that's on this person's body? Dude, my shirt had a hole in it that whole time. And we got this duffel bag. What's in my duffel bag? Bunch of random shit. Very tired. Those turnips. I guess we can just take all of it. Except for these things. Let's just head downstairs and put this stuff away real quick before we have to go to sleep. Okay, so far in this game, we've been doing a pretty good job of grinding the house. Like, the house has been getting built up. And we have been doing a really bad job of keeping our character alive. Like, it has been 2 deaths now. My first character lasted for quite a while. I think that's part of the problem. I was starting to think that that we were untouchable. But to be fair, both deaths have been from environmental things that had nothing to do with the zombies, really. Like, it was all... One was fire and one was food poisoning, right? Like, there's no zombies around for either of those things. Just me being stupid. I don't think... So we're still... It's so funny. As soon as I get back, right, we're immediately in the exact same dire situation of losing weight, not having any way to really prevent that from happening. Okay, let's go fill this up while we're down here. And I've got a whole bunch of water bottles. Seltzer water. Let's throw them in here. Can this crowbar fit in here now? Okay, good. I don't think we had this hacksaw on us typically, did we? Okay, we need to go up to the kitchen. What should I do with these frog legs? We're gonna have to cook them. Some way, shape, or form. Did I drink the beer? I think I drank the beer can. We must have. How else would we have an empty beer can if I didn't drink it? Oh, honey, seasoning salt. Oh, honey. Okay, we got the bullets. Sound good. Those cook pretty fast, so we're gonna have to walk back there in about 3 seconds here. Mortar and pestle. Yeah, they're already almost cooked. Bandage. Okay, these 2 batteries, can we put them in there? Books. Okay, like the only thing I'm doing here is just inventory management at this point. I gotta throw that corpse over the side too. I don't want to sleep in the room with that shit. I'm not quite ridiculously tired, but it's gonna be any second here. Toothbrush. I think, guess we can just throw the toothbrush in here for now. This other stuff. We're gonna need that later. We are gonna need that later. Okay, what's the status there? You're good. Okay. Let's go throw my corpse over the side. St. Thomas is probably fine. We don't think we need to check on him. He's got a huge grass area and he has water. And as soon as we kill those zombies, it's basically he stops caring, right? Okay. How about that? Pick up this corpse. I can't see what's happening. I just assume he's throwing it over the side. Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. So this corpse we don't have to burn. I don't know what we're going to do with that. I guess we just rip up all of the clothes on it and then just burn it with the rest of the zombies, I guess. We got this duffel bag here. Okay. It's like, right? It's like nothing ever happened. We're ridiculously tired. Perfect. Okay. Freaking wake up. Should have set my alarm for like 6. Okay, St. Thomas is there. Perfect. Alright, I gotta call the stream for tonight. It's getting a little bit late. Gotta go to bed sometime. But a lot of crazy shit's been happening. But we are going to continue in this world. I'm totally committed now. Either we are going to complete this electrical grid quest, or I'm just going to keep dying so much and be totally fucking frustrated. Yeah, I'll see you next time, bro. I'll be back. Well, if you have been watching, have a good night, and we will see you next time for the next stream.